All right, so let me put on my glasses. I don't know what that was last time. Let's see. Let me get up on here. What is this? Oh, it wasn't even YouTube. Oh, there I am. Okay, let me turn this down. All right, so, ooh, I'm hungry. I just ate a sandwich for breakfast. I don't think that's enough. Because I'm a little peckish, just a little bit right now. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me share this. Till somebody comes in. Something to do, right? At least the grandbaby's not here to dictate or not dictate, but to describe everything that's going on in the chat. Two people, three people, no people. That's what they tell you, all right. Two people. It was fun doing the live chat with them. It really was. That was our first. That was our first live together. Me and the girls. Hey, how are you, Tracy? I don't know if I think I don't think I responded back to the message that you sent me on IG, but I think you sent your list, your playlist, but I couldn't. Well, I don't know if I couldn't. Oh, it wouldn't play. It wouldn't play for me. So just send me the name of you know which playlist you want me to watch. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I looked at your at the message and the little list playlist you sent. I don't think it would play for me. So I'm going to right now I'm going to go to your channel and see if you. I'm pretty sure you have some the playlist, right? The perfume pouch and wait, palettes. My bad. Eh, here it is. Palettes, pouch, perfume, and panning. Okay. All right. I see your playlist. Oh, honey, you don't have a lot of playlists. Not compared to mine. Oh my goodness. I make a playlist for everything. I make a playlist for everything. Um, let's see. So really, you don't have a whole lot of videos in your playlist. The most you have in one of your playlists is 61. So you know what? I always have these extra devices, and like this one, so I can just run your playlist. It's no problem at all. I mean, like run all of your playlists. That's no problem. I mean, you have some with just 2 videos in it. Now, how long could that be? Let me click on that one and see. Yeah, that's not long at all. So I'll tell you what, Tracy. I'll just run your playlist. I'll start them right now. Since I'm going to run them, I may as well do it now, right? Yeah, I don't mind doing it at all. Like I said, I have these extra devices since my phones, don't behave. Okay, so I just have to click on just to start. I was thinking you can just go, do them consecutively, but you have to click on the playlist. So I'm going to start with, since it's at the top. I don't know if it's you see it differently on your end, but on the top of the playlist that I'm looking at in your is Daisy Jean. What is this, Brooches? You know how my eyes are, girl. Daisy Jean Brooches, this one. So I'll just start with that one and then go down. Let me show you how it looks on my, this is how it looks when I'm, so I'm going to start at the top, and then go down. No problem at all. So I'm pressing play. Where's play? Right there. There we go. Let me turn it down. So, and I'm pressing like. There we go. Make sure the volume is down. All right. So you are set. That is no problem. That's why I really keep that little extra phone right there so I can, do playlists for people who need, playlists done. Hey, Charlene, how are you? Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I was just sitting here talking to Tracy from Palace Perfume and Panning. You all go over and check her out if you haven't already, and just interact with each other and check out each other's channel and support one another, right? Yeah. So I was just, I have a dry mouth. I was, it's probably from my medication, I'm sure. But anyway, I was watching. Y'all excuse me because it is starting to turn warm here in my part of Georgia. And baby, you all know, when the bees start coming out, right? It is going to be warm. So, of course, my sinuses, I don't know, my sinuses react differently in the summertime than they do in the winter. Now, in the winter, I just usually have a runny nose and stuffy, but in the summer, I'm runny, stuffy, and sneezy. Yeah, all that good stuff. So, excuse me because I will be wiping my nose because I woke up with it running. I woke up with it running today. So I can't say it just started when I started recording because yeah, when I woke up this week. But I was watching what is that? Darcy and Stacy. Oh my God. I really just didn't know, but I by watching her on TV, I did know that she has self-esteem issues because she is just so desperate. And last night watching the tell-all really lets everybody know how desperate she is. Oh my goodness, she's a beautiful woman. But last night she let everybody know just how desperate she is when she said, I'm going to take what I can get. Oh my goodness. You're going to take what you can get from a man who is doing nothing for you. Oh my goodness. That is so sad. I don't know. I've never been the type of woman. I've never been that type of woman ever to just settle. I've never been a settler. No. I'm putting on some moisturizer. Y'all know what I be doing, right? I've never been the type of woman that settles. Never will be. And I mean, oh my goodness. She even bought her own engagement ring. He could have went to the pawn shop or get a Cracker Jack box or something and bought her engagement ring. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I always say, a man or anybody in that case, but I'm just talking about a man particularly now, a man will only do what a woman allow him to do. Period. There's period. I mean, he may do it once, but that's up to you to allow him not to do it again. But I can't believe she is, has that low self-esteem. I know she was really pretty desperate when she was dating, what is it, Jesse and that British guy over there. But oh my goodness. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to be doing a makeup look with the palette. I hadn't used it, my mistake, my purchasing mistake, the swirl palette. Yeah. I took it out yesterday I did a look and I just used some of the shimmer that's in there. All right, so let me get the charger because this phone seems to be needing some life in it. Okay. Oh, all right. Now, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, about the palette. Yeah, I just took it out yesterday to do a look. Okay. That's all. I'm looking at I don't know why this thing came up. My hand just probably made a mistake. Yeah. So anyway, hey, I did speak to everybody, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I did. So I'm going to do a look with this palette. I was going to put on my hair, but I couldn't find my wig strap. Since I'm not doing the stocking anymore, I'm wearing the wig strap. It's just a strap that goes around the next time I'm going to show it to you guys. It's just a strap that goes around your head, and you just put the wig on, and it just, sticks to that. You don't need pins or anything, bobby pins or anything like that. You really don't even, I don't even use the comb that's in the wig. I never did use the combs that's in the wig, because my head is too big for for to use. I didn't need the combs to adjust, to keep it in place, because they were always tight on my head. I didn't need the combs. So y'all know that Too Faced palettes usually smell like whatever. To me, this, I don't know. It doesn't smell like a cinnamon roll. None I've eaten anyway. So anyway, this is the palette. Pretty palette. Well, you have to give it to Too Faced with their packaging. The packaging is great. It really is. Cannot deny that. But what I'm going to do now is prime my eyes, set my eyes, and stuff like that. Yeah, excuse the noise if you hear anything. Now, most of you who know me know that I have 3 sons, and my oldest is special needs. So, I'm laughing at that. I'm laughing at him. Anyway, my oldest son, Rudy, his name is Rudy. He'll come through here every now and again. You'll hear him. But Rudy decided that one day he didn't want to sleep in his room anymore. He has his own room. He decided he did not want to sleep in his room anymore. He wanted to sleep in the living room. So he made the living room his room. Wait a minute. He made the living room his bedroom, but he also still has his bedroom. Now, Rudy did that. Now, that's what my beliefs are, because Rudy has autism and he speaks, but he only speaks when I ask him something, or Philip asks him something, or that's about it, really. Now, he'll get upset and he'll say something, and I'll say, "What's wrong, Rudy?" He'll say nothing. But yeah, but other than that, he's not going to talk to you. He don't even want to be bothered. He doesn't. That's just his autism. But yeah, I have a desktop, a big desktop, all into one. So it's just one piece in the living room at the desk. Well, there's an actual desk in there. This is my desk in here and my makeup table. My bed is my desk and my bed. So anyway, Rudy, there's the desktop in there. Now, I also have a laptop, which is possessed. Y'all know that, right? So I have the laptop that we share, and we take turns. And Rudy has the laptop. Oh wait, not this one. it's his turn. So right now, he doesn't have the laptop, but I have the laptop. But when he is in the living room, in his bedroom, he has the laptop, the desktop, which he turns around, or where if he's at the desk or laying on the sofa. But wait a minute, he also, the boy is cheeky here. He also be sitting at the desk with the TV on in the living room. No, the TV in his bedroom, because from the position where the desk is and the desktop, he can see straight through to his room. So he has all of that on while he's in the living room. And now, while he's sleeping, most of the time I usually go in there and I turn the TV down in his room, or I'll close the door. But the noise all that to say that the noise that you're hearing is coming from his room and the living room, because he has the TV up. It's usually something, some kids' cartoon or something like that. He has the TV on in there, and he has the laptop on in the living room. Now, when Rudy cannot have his way, or he'll do something, or I'll do something that he doesn't like, yeah, he will have a little tantrum. I said, boy, he in his 30s. I call all them boy. I said, boy, you better stop that noise, because he'll get upset. He will hit the wall with his head. When Rudy was younger, Rudy was a young child, he used to hit his head all the time, just his head up here, all the time. And he used to get upset a lot, and he would hit his head, and he would have a hickey. I said, stop hitting your head, and you wouldn't have a hickey. Just stop hitting your head, boy. I know he couldn't really help it, but that was just his way of expressing how he was feeling at that particular time. And I understand that. God wouldn't have blessed me with him if I wasn't capable of, handling it, which I am. But Rudy is older now, and he's so much better. I tell him, I say, if you have to, or if you don't have to, if you hit your head, I tell him, if you hit your head, hit it on the door frame, please. I have to, of course, he don't understand. He don't understand what I'm saying or where I'm saying. So I have to show him. Because when Rudy was younger, I don't want him to do it, period. When Rudy was younger, when he was upset, he would hit his head, and he would put holes and cracks in the wall. This is not my house, boy. You can't be damaging these people's property. Of course, he didn't know what I was saying, right? But we got through that. Thank God. I just don't see how I can misplace something that has such little space, right? But if I would show you guys, oh, okay. If I would show you guys my table desk, I'm calling it a table desk. If I would show you guys my table desk, you would understand that I have on this side of the table desk, I have brushes, pencils, um, they're in baskets and glasses and stuff like that. I have makeup, little lanyard stuff right here, extra stuff right there. Into containers, I have my makeup remover right over in this area. In the middle, I have like things I'm going to do for videos right here and things that I just use normally when I do my tutorials. And on this side, I have more pencils and lime juice and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just not a lot of space. I mean, it would be if I would clear the table off, and I usually do at night. I put things back there, but sometimes when I'm just filming consecutively, I say, what's the point of bringing it there and bringing it here when I'm just getting right up and going right back to the table desk, right? So, yeah. So today is Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I know my people. If you all didn't know, everybody should know that though, right? That I'm from New Orleans. Uh, I know my people are maybe not. I don't know. They may be having a Mardi Gras party down there, or they may be at parades. I'm not sure. But, you know, what they're doing right now. Because I actually have forgot, since I haven't been to Mardi Gras in years. Well, no, wait a minute. I went last year. I went down there last year in February. Well, over there in February. But they didn't have Mardi Gras last year. Because of the pandemic, they didn't have Mardi Gras. And yeah, so, well, I really wasn't going for Mardi Gras because it, it's kind of really not my thing because it's outside. I'm an introvert. I don't really like outdoorsy things. I really don't. Because it's just me, and I don't like flying things. When I first moved here to Georgia, and I moved in this house, oh my goodness, I don't know what it was about me, but every time I walked out my door, I was attacked by a million mosquitoes. And they looked like because I had this long porch. And even though other people or whoever would be standing there waiting to get inside or going outside, they look like, I said, y'all getting bit? No. I was getting bit. I hated that. I loved the house, but Oh my goodness. And I said, I'm not around water. Not that I can see. I said, I just don't understand why they're attacking me. I really didn't understand that. But they would attack me. I'm just setting this. And when I moved to this house where I am now, I thought that it would be better over in this area. And it was better. They didn't attack, a million of them didn't attack me. It was just like two, 300,000 that was attacking me. I'm so serious. They just attacked me every time I would go out the door, come in the door. I don't know what it is. It wasn't perfume or anything, but those darn mosquitoes just attacked me. I had tried to do my brows before I came on because y'all know how that was. It's so time consuming to do your brows. It really is. Well, for me anyway. But it doesn't look like, I mean, they look all right, but I don't know. So I went to the ophthalmologist. Yeah, I'm back to talk about my eyes. I went to the ophthalmologist. I don't know if I said that on one of my videos. I went to the ophthalmologist and I thought everything was, better, and it is. But the pressure was up again in my right eye. And I said, oh, and I'm just thinking to myself, I said, oh, okay, that's why my eye feels so heavy. Most of the time you can't feel your eyes, you know, unless something is wrong with it. And my pressure was up in my eye again. And come to find out, that my regular ophthalmologist had given me a prescription. He had given me two, but one of them was the same. So when I'm glad I did take the medication with me when I saw her, because she was saying that one of them was virtually the same because it was in the other one and this one. So anyway, she prescribed two more drops for me, and it looks like it seems to be helping. I say that because where is this brow gel? I say that because when I look at my eye, I don't see a bird. I don't see a bird eye. When I was looking at my eye before, I said, "Oh my goodness, my eye's starting to look like a bird." And to me, that's what it was looking like. The pupil, because Philip knows it. I said, "You notice anything about my eye?" And he said, "Your pupil is a little bigger," and it was. My whole eye was bigger, and it still is, but it's going down a lot now. Since I started taking the other drops, we're putting them in. Now this is this Luxy Sync brow gel. I just want to darken them up a bit. This one is just as good as the ABH. I have a video coming up out about these two particular brow gels. And this one is just as good as the ABH. Just as good, but not quite, but just as good. Brow gels are great when you really want to hold your brows into place. Now it looks like I have nothing right here, and I don't. I have nothing right there. Because when I shaved, I used the hair remover. I did my brows also. I just usually do my face, but I did my brows also. And yeah, it's good for that. All right. So I was watching Anouk this morning. She's a makeup artist. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about her before, but she is my favorite YouTuber. I just love how she applies her makeup. So this purple is really pretty in here. The shades are all so neutral. I really like a colorful palette, but y'all know this was a mistake, so I'm going to use it. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't smell like cinnamon roll to me. Well, maybe cinnamon rolls and cinnamon swirls taste differently or smell differently, but it looked like a cinnamon roll to me, especially the Pillsbury kind, right? But maybe that's what they call cinnamon rolls or cinnamon swirl. I'm not sure. But anyway, so and most of this palette is a shimmers. Is Rudy out? I'm just hearing things, I guess. Most of this palette is shimmers. This purple is even a shimmer. Or is it a cream? It's soft though. Goodness. It's pretty. It's not as deep as the other. This was the other one over here. It looked like a pink to me. Well, I like the look. Yeah, Rudy awake. Yeah. I hear him rumbling around in there. And he probably will. Excuse me. He probably will shut the door right there. Girl, he don't want to be bothered. He don't want to be bothered. But I don't know. It's so many shimmers. I mean, you can definitely make a shimmer look, with a palette like this. But I don't like to do just shimmer looks. And most of the mattes in here are just, where's my so I can be ready. I had to tape the wipe bag up because the girls had opened the red pack and I had opened the blue pack already. I mean the yellow pack, but they came here and opened the red pack. I could told them to do that. I know it was that little one. I know it was her. Anyway, so it wouldn't stay down, so I had to just tape it. So I'm just going to get these just to wipe my fingers, which I know I'm going to need. All right. So yeah, I can do the brown. I can do a brown eye look. This is a matte. These colors look like brown to me. It might be burgundy, right? I don't know. Is that brown or burgundy? Look at that. That's a shimmer. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty too. That shimmer. Now that's a matte. That first one, that brown, that's a matte. Okay. I can definitely work with that. That's a matte also. Those two browns are pretty. So since I'm not doing a shimmer look, I'm going to use that brown. That's pretty. I love brown. Now, what color is this down here? What color that looks like? I'm not. Let me swatch it. That's even darker, right? Right there. Hey, Rudy. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. I be calling him sometimes so he can come in here, so he can come do something for me, like go get me some water or something. He ignore the hell out of me, girl. He does. He just keep walking. I say, I know you hear me, boy. Like I said, I called all of them, boy. All right. So I did wash a few of my brushes. I did. I washed a few of them, like 15 of them. I'm in the mood. So I did wash some of them. I said, oh, Lord, I need to wash some brushes so I could do some makeup looks. So I did. It doesn't take long for them to dry. In the living room, I put them right there in the living room because Rudy has it's always Rudy, huh? Rudy has the the ceiling fan on in there, and it don't take no time to dry. So let's get started. Let me move this basket. This is my basket full of concealer and foundation and stuff. So let me look at my hand. Is that brown? Did that look like brown to you? And of course, the magnifying glass wouldn't light up. All right, I'm going to take that second shade. No, that's the last one. This is the second one I had swiped. I'm just going to take this and put it in the crease. And that first shade, I swiped this one and put it everywhere. That last shade, which is really nice and deep, I'm going to put that on the outer V and bring it a little bit in to my crease. It's really deep. I'm trying to see if it actually brown because my magnifying glass won't turn on. They don't make anything to last these days. They do not. So anyway, I'm going to do just what I said I was going to do. Um, start off that way. Okay. Let's do the all over shade first, which would be that brown that's in the top. It definitely does not smell like cinnamon rolls to me. Hmm. Okay. There's always someone who has a suggestion. I don't think it's just people telling you what they want you to do, but it's just a suggestion that I'll watch some video that don't do the wiper motion anymore. Don't do the wiper motion, you know. Do the round motion when putting on makeup. But you know they always have to have some type of, oh, it's powdery. They always have to have some type of age limit, right? If you're of a certain age, don't do this. And I was just looking while I was washing these brushes. I said, "Where's the rest of this set?" I purchased this set from Juvia's Place. It's really nice. They have some nice brushes too. But I don't know about anybody else. I cannot keep up with keeping your brushes that come in a set. I can't keep them together. I just can't. Because there's always going to be a brush that that's in that set, but you need another brush that's in the other set or that set. And you're going to go and get a brush out of different sets and use them. Well, that's just the way I am anyway. I can't keep up with them. That's why you see all these like this. Let me show you. All these brushes, most of these brushes came in sets, right here. Most of them came in sets. Do this look like the same set? Nope, 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 it doesn't. Mm-mm. Yep, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Because every set doesn't have the same type of brush in it. And you may need a certain brush for a certain type of look. So yeah, I have brushes all everywhere. I don't think I have another Juvia's Place brush, not from that. This is a Juvia's Place brush right here. Yeah. I don't think I have two of either one of those sets in here. I don't know what these are. I just opened these. These right here. I don't know what that is. It had three of them. We had them, got them in BoxyCharm. It had three of them. Oh, here's another one. Well, they knew. That's why I knew that. Anyway, let's move on to the next brown. Yeah. Now this brush right here, where did I get this brush from? It was one of those subscription boxes that I don't have anymore. But it was these little mermaid brushes. And, well, of course, they weren't very good. But I still have this one. But the other ones that I did still have that didn't break when or come loose when I washed them. I gave them to the girls because it's a little mermaid thing. And I actually thought I had given them this one. But it looks like I didn't. But this one, this is not the outer V shade. This is actually the crease shade that I was talking about. And this is not the deepest shade, but it's looking really good though. These bristles are brushing up against the end part of my eye. That's why I give the girls my older brushes that are wearing. And this one is really loose. I give them to them because, first of all, they don't really care. And they have young lids. They have young lids. And their little lids can take, there's a sneeze in there. That's why I keep making the noise. Their little lids can take, those type of brushes. All right, so I'm going to get that dark shade. That's really dark. It looks like a brown on my skin, so it really looks like a brown on my skin. It really does. So that's the one I'm going to put in the outer V. Now why is it not looking like this on my eye, right? I'm gonna tap it on. It's still not looking as deep. They have a little shine in here. Or it may be the moisturizer that's on my hand. I'll just try to deepen it up, build it up. Still, sometimes only a finger will do, right? You know what I mean? I think that made it worse. I think that took some of the shade off. It does. It looks like this palette is really powdery. I'm brushing, dipping into the palette, and all the shades are going to the neighbor's house. All right. I'm not finished. I'm just my lips are getting dry, and I'm trying to get the last little bit out of here. I love this shade. It's so pretty. I don't think any more is coming out of here. I've tried. You know? Stop being like Darcy, girl. Desperate for that shade, right? I just ordered me some more. Moving on. It keeps your lips so moisturized. That's what I like about it. And the shade is pretty too, of course. Okay. Why this side looks so much darker than this side? Maybe it's because I started tapping this one in before. I mean, at the beginning. And I was, doing the windshield with this one. I tried to do, okay. This is my skeptical side, my right side. I'm always thinking that my right side is different than my left side. Oh my goodness, I still can't find my lashes. My magnetic lashes. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know where they are. I really don't. I definitely have to straighten out my stand over there, which has all my makeup on it. Well, not all of it. Most of my makeup is over there on the stand, and every time I get more or something new from BoxyCharm, I put it right there. Now the stand is big. It looks like a bookcase. It's more of a bookcase that I just made into a makeup stand or a storage. It has 4 shelves, but the shelves are really wide. And of course, I've stacked many things on top of one another. And I just was looking at it the other day, and I just had so much stuff stacked on top of one another. And then when I move stuff and get a palette I want to use or something, I go back and just put it on. It's not working out too well. It's not. I mean, for the storage, yes, it's great, but I just have to get myself organized. I'm great at that, though. I don't know what's going on. I even like to have my, I guess that's maybe the OCD in me. I have to have the cans in my cabinets or cupboards, however you want to say it, in the kitchen, facing forward, straight. They look so much better that way. They do. All right, so I am going to put on, well, that looks nice. It looks nice. I don't know if I forgot we had this I was using this because I read this brow, I think this brow and mascara. Is this mascara true? I think so. This we got from Boxyjoy. Yeah, mascara. I am going to put on liner today. I have to organize all these pencils and stuff. I gotta get it together. I told Philip to, excuse me, I told Philip to bring home some more of these little baskets for storage. I need more. So I told him to bring me about 6 or 8 of them home because, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to use I don't know what liner. What is this? When you go through your makeup, well, when I go through my makeup, I'm always finding something. I don't know where I got this from. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know if I got this from Dee Dee or Beth. Is this lipstick or something? Oh. Anyway, I'm going to do the liner, and I am forced to do lashes with glue. Yeah, I have to do lashes with glue. So right now I'm looking for my eyeliner. The girls had used this when we did the live. We had used this. I'm going to use it because I really like it. That's the House Laboratories liner. It's really nice. So I'm going to use that liner. I'm going to put on the, no, I'm not going to use that shade, that shimmer shade. It's not even brown. It's more like a copper. Okay, I just have to find a shade to go along with this. You have to, well, I do my shimmer. I think everyone does. You do the shimmer and then you do the liner and then you do your lashes. Okay. So now I'm in this on the search for um the shimmer. So I'm wiping off my hand. because all shimmers aren't the same. All of them don't look the same. Some do, a lot do actually, but they all, they're not the same. And they look differently on your eyelids. Let's try this one down here. Now it looks nice and subtle. Did this camera move? Or is that it's been crooked like that? I don't know. That's the first one. Now this looks sort of like that shimmer that I swatched earlier, but it's not. The one I swatched earlier was this one. That one is more like a copper right there. Yeah. So I think both of these are not the one. See, most of these over here are shimmers. Most of these in this area, all of these are shimmers. Yeah, this palette is full of shimmers. I don't know the concept in that. I don't know. Maybe it's because of what they named this, the swirl. I don't know. Anyway, this one is pretty. That was pretty. But it's not, I could always use one of these in, what was that she had? Something from L'Oreal or something. I'm going to have to watch that video again. It was just like, it wasn't glitter, but it was something shiny she put on her lids when the video I watched this morning. It was really pretty. It sort of looked like a what you call those? This was pretty too. And I'm rooting for that one. That one that I just watched, I like that one. And this one looks sort of like that one, what I just watched. That's not even a shimmer. It must be a cream because it's so soft. Goodness. All right. I think I'm going to use that one, this one right here that I just swatched. And if it doesn't have enough sparkle on it for me, I can always just put the glitter liner on top of it. And I know I like to do that anyway. I do. I do. So there really isn't a need for me to, because it never works for me to try to put a shimmer on my lids with a brush. Now I see other people doing that. I have even tried spraying the brush. Yeah. All I get with that is a wet brush, wet shadow, and no shimmer. So, yeah. So I'm just going to use my finger, you know. And since I have nails, it's going all up in my nails. So I have to reapply that. That's really pretty. Look, it's all down here. Like I said, it was powdery. That is really pretty. I'm glad I picked that one. So what I have to do now is find the brush. It doesn't really matter because all of them were brown. So I'm going to take my mermaid brush and it may and just try to go over that, which I must have been too light, huh? Okay, let me put that down. Let me get another brush. That looks nothing like this side. It's so unrecognizable to me. It doesn't look, I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. It doesn't look like any of the brown is. It doesn't look like any of the brown is coming up on there. I'm pretty sure it's just my eyes. What is that? I don't know. Message. Message coming through. But okay, I know it's going to come together. I know it is. You see how deep this side looks? It doesn't look like that to me on this side. It doesn't. It looks more like I'm putting like a light brown shade up here. I think maybe I need to put, let me use my finger with my shorter nail. Wait. Let me get a brush that may go in that area. I don't know what he's doing. All I hear is noise. Not noise, but just hear him moving around. So I'm just going to get a smaller bristle brush and see if that'll help. What? I don't know what's going on here, seriously. What's going on? What is this? Does it look the same to you? I should have used this brush to put the brown back over here. Because to me, I'm not seeing color. Pretty sure it's just my eyes. Pretty sure of that. Because this side looks fine. This eye looks fine. Now this one, I don't know what's really going on. Now let me try to find another brush. Now, you know I'm gonna have to be washing some brushes, right? So another brush that maybe can, tighter bristle brush for the brown. It's just my eyes. That's all. Because now I know this is not supposed to go way up here like this. What the problem I'm seeing is it's not get dark enough for me. Maybe I need to dab it on. All right, so I need to do something about this. This up here. Yeah. So I'm just going to get a Q-tip, which really used to have this thing about Q-tips, and so cute. And he would get all the Q-tips and just put them in his room. Ooh, put them in his room. But the last time that I bought Q-tips, they were pink. Like these are pink. He's not going to touch them because I thought I put some on here. It don't feel wet at all. I think it went right past the Q-tip. Rudy doesn't like pink. He won't touch pink. Yeah. So I know he wasn't going to touch these Q-tips. When the girls come here, I think all of their book bags and stuff are pink. And I tell them that they have to take their shoes off and put their book bag in there by the front door. And Rudy have be picking up their book bag or something, and he would have pick it up with a stick or anything else, the back scratcher, and have so he won't touch the pink. So I just put some micellar water on there to kind of clean that up a bit. I usually don't have any concealer way up here anyway. It still looks different to me. This side looks so deep. This side looks so deep. You know, the shade to this side to me is not deep at all. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to get this other palette. Since this one is, I'm grabbing everything but James Charles palette. It has black in it. So, yeah, that's another thing why I've been running out of space. I keep my palettes in their original packaging. Yeah, I do. That's just me. I'm opening from the other end, the wrong end. So I'm going to take some of the black out, the black shade out of here, and just see if that will help in my eyes. Now I know this should help because I know this black shade is very pigmented. Now, if I don't see a difference, yeah, it's definitely my eyes. Well, it's definitely my eyes. Seriously. I am not seeing it, but I'm not going to stress about it anymore. Seriously, I'm not. I'm sure you see a difference. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to stress about it anymore. I'm going to put this liner on, then these lashes. Oh my goodness, that's a job right there. Seriously. And then I will be finished. Well, I will be finished. I have to, not have to, but since I am putting on makeup, I want to do this other video. What's going on here? Nothing down in there. So stop it from going in there. Oh, girl. All right. Okay, now let's put on this House Laboratories. I don't think they wasted much of it putting it on me when they were doing my makeup. Oh, okay, that's what I can do. I was thinking to myself now, a lot of times when I put this looks so pretty, right? A lot of times when I put on liner and then the lashes, you still can see my my eye in between the lashes and my real lashes and the false lashes. What? I just remember while I was watching Anook's video this morning that she does do that quite often. She puts first she put on liner, or is it vice versa? She put on liquid liner, then she put does she do the pencil? Either way, she put on two liners, and then sometimes she usually smudge the liner, to give it a smokier look. I'm just going to do the liner. I love this liner because it's so black and the applicator is, so thin. I know you probably couldn't tell by the way I be putting them on, right? I'm just saying. But I am going to put on some, I just put the palette up, put on the black liner. Deja vu, right? Huh? Yeah, I did do it before. I just did it. Put on the black liner to smoke it out a bit. Scratching myself. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You okay? We okay. I don't know why I can't get that little movie out of my head. Um, Romeo and Juliet. Girl, look at this brush. If I would have realized, I would have threw it away then. It's one of these one of these brushes that my grandbaby gave to me for Christmas a couple of years ago. Yeah, that's trash. Emma, one of them said to me the other, was it the last time? Grandma, have you ever used that makeup? I said, yeah, I have. I have used it before. I said, yeah, I've used it. Just because you don't see me use it, doesn't mean I don't use it because I do use it. Well, I have used it. Um, but when you just continue to get makeup, yeah, some of the makeup just is left behind. You can't use everything. You only have two lids. There's only a certain amount of time in the day, and that's what I'm saying. All right, so I'm going to take this brush. This is another a set from Juvia's Place. That I don't know. I guess the rest of them are in the kitchen on the counter, waiting to be washed. But most of the sets I think are like six, not six, eight, 10 pieces. The brush sets. I think they come in different sizes though. I'm not sure. I've had these for like 3 years, I do believe. I've had these brush sets. Wait a minute. I think this may be too fat. I think it's too wide, too full for the other lashes. So I'm just going to take this little skinny brush, this one right here, so I can do the liner. Did I say lashes? The liner. And I also found that this shadow, this particular shadow from his palette, doesn't have much fallout, if any. Well, I haven't seen any, and I've been using his palette quite frequently. Of course, this eye is going to look different, right? Okay. So let me get wait a minute. Where's the other one? Let's get it. I bought what was that? The lash, the long lash. I bought the mascara. It's mascara, but the one that I was doing here it is. This one. I had bought it over here to put on. Now I made just because this one really, I think it really makes my lashes really long. Yeah, it's better than this one to me. Um, but there really isn't a need to worry about this if I'm going to put on lashes. Then just I may not. I may not. So I'm going to put on this mascara. See how it's looking. But to me, you can really see the difference now. To me, even the longest lashes, the best mascara, is just no comparison when you have on lashes. It's really not. Because it just doesn't look as good to me as it would when you have on lashes, because lashes just escalate the look. Now I'm gonna put on some lashes. You know, even though I like this mascara, it's good to wear when you just, going to the doctor's office or the supermarket. Well, I don't know how people, dress or look, put on their makeup when they go into the supermarket or the doctor. But me, myself, I have made my face up at times to go to the supermarket and the doctor. Uh-huh. Actually, I did that quite a few times going to the doctor. Not so much the supermarket because I probably really just didn't want to go in the first place. So yeah, I'm going to put on some lashes. Even though this is nice, it's not going to. But you know what? I have on a bonnet. So what I'm going to do is find some liner. Oh, I have to get this in order, right? Seriously, I do. I don't know where I got this from. It's right here. I'm pretty sure it was in BoxyCharm or something. But it's terrible. It is horrible. It's a I don't know, I think it may just be my sharpener because I think it's time to get another one. Look at this pencil. Um I think it's time to get another sharpener. Yeah, they don't last forever. Um, but when they start tearing the pencil up like this and not sharpening and stuff, I mean, it's a nice. The AV8 sharpeners are really nice, But I think it's time to get another one, especially when they start looking like that, right? So I do not like sharpening pencils. I really don't. That's why I try to get the retractable um, pencils, liners, whatever. But sometimes you just can't get those. They don't have them. What is this? Brown or black? I'm not sure. There's. Uh, this is empty. Why is it over here? Uh-uh. Well, at least I'm making room, huh? What is this? I think this is black or brown. That's why I'm glad I told Philip to bring some of those baskets home if they have them, so I can organize and put black pencils and black, brown pencils, colorful, things like that. It looks black because now I have them all in the same, mix up. It's really black, right? I don't worry if it's down too low because I usually put um some shadow down there. I was going to say, I always do this eye better than this eye. And when I was looking at her, she also um, put the black, excuse me, the black shadow down at the bottom also. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. That's really black. I love it. When you find them really black like this, you can also use them on your top lid. If you all would see this right in front of me, oh my goodness, it's a mess. It is a pure D mess. But when I do makeup, it just be like this. Hey Pete. Okay. Yeah, when I do makeup, this just how it looks because I don't know. It's just me. It's probably just me. So I really look like an Egyptian with all this on the bottom, right? So I'm going to put some really mascara on my lower lash. And it's a good thing I have on using black, right? Because if you put the mascara, if it smudges, it goes right on the black liner down there. I don't know why that is. That when you put on uh, mascara, I think it's just mascara when you're doing your bottom lashes. You do this. I have seen very few ladies or men or whoever not open their mouth when they're putting on mascara on their bottom lash. Very few. Like count them on one hand. So what I could do is, so I won't forget this time, get my concealer. I think I'm going to use some of these other concealers that I did. I still don't know why I still have that in there. That I did the reviews on. They're in a smaller package, and but they are very close to my skin tone, and they wouldn't lighten up the area like like the Tarte one that I have would. And see, this one looks just like my skin tone, so it would not be a good one at this time. Girl. So I'm just going to use the Shape Tape. I think this one is in deep, the shade. Uh-oh. I said that because I haven't put my shadow on first. I haven't put my shadow on, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. So I've been had these motor brushes. They're so pretty. I didn't want to use them. But when you get lazy, right? You use what's in front of you. I like the smell of that concealer. All right, so now I'm going to, where are my baskets? I'm going to put the shade under there. Put this back. Um, is it my turn to cook today? I think it is. All right. Well, chicken patties it is. All right, let me put I don't know which one to put on. I could put some brown under there. Yeah, I could do that. If it turns out that way, right? Let me take this little brush, non-purpose brush that I use to put the black on the shadow. You see when and I took my clarity today too. You think you're going down a little bit too far? Yeah. Just on this item. This one is more smokier than this eye. Well, that's the way it looks to me. All right, let me stop playing like I was playing before. Anyway, I'm going to, I think I'm going to use one of these shades out of here for the highlighter. Out of the palette for the highlighter. I don't know. Maybe one of the ones I didn't choose. Well, no, that's not it. This is, nope. Nope. Okay. Of course, it's not going to look right on my right side. It's just not. It's not looking on this side at all to me. That's a pretty shade though. Okay, Rudy. Don't hit the wall here. Nothing. Don't you hit that wall. Don't you hit the wall. I don't know. Maybe it's going because I'm wearing a bonnet. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just not looking good to me. It's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of this blush. He's upset about something. Is it time for Wheel of Fortune? Because he gets upset when Wheel of Fortune come on for sister. I don't know what upsets him when he watches Wheel of Fortune. Really? I know he heard me. Just ignore me, Chuck. He ignored the hell out of me. All right. So I'm just going to take, I'm not really a blush person. Just going to take a little of this Juvia's Place blush. All right, so I'm going to, did that really quick, right? I'm going to contour a bit and put on my lip color and I'll be finished. And then I'll be able to do my next video. Yay. Well, my video. Rudy Wayne. They know I'll be serious when I call them by their first name and their middle name. Rudy Wayne, what are you doing? He ignoring me again. Don't make me get up, boy. You be all right. I don't think it's dark outside. Is it 6:30? Let me see what time it is. Let me put on my glasses. What's wrong, Rudy? Huh? I can't hear you. You way in there. Yeah. Okay. That's why 6:30, 7:30, 7:35. That's why he acted like that. But this is what I tell him. I tell him because I don't know what upsets him about Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I've asked him. Of course, he's just gonna look at me. Um, but every time Wheel of Fortune comes on, I should have knew once he started making or stomping or making noise because he's usually pretty quiet. I should have knew, but I didn't think it was that late. I should have knew though because that's really the only times that he misbehaves like that. But I tell him when Wheel of Fortune come home, I say, stop the noise, don't you hit the wall, because you can either watch it or turn the channel. That's all you have to do. If it's upsetting you, I'm, trying to explain to him on his level. I say, if it's upsetting you, all you have to do is turn the channel. That's it. Turn the channel. Easy peasy, right? But it upsets him, but he still watches it. Yeah. He's still watching it now. I don't know. I just don't know what it is about Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So yeah. I don't know what it is that upsets him about Wheel of Fortune. I still can't figure it out. Um, After all these years, I'm not even trying. So what I'm going to do now is just put on some lip color, and then I'm going to finish this live stream up and go put the chicken strips in the oven. That's all I'm going to. Of course, that's a pink. Where's that shade? Oh, here it is. Now I have to get a liner. I just don't like to. What is it? What is it? These were in BoxyCharm too. Looks more like a red and a pink, of course, right? Red and pink. I don't know. I did not realize it was so late. I should have did this earlier, but of course I procrastinated. talked to Philip a while, watched some TV, and then I decided I was going to do a live stream. Still, now what I don't like, this part right here, this part right here. I don't like the way that looks. I'm looking for, I'm going to clean off this desk. I mean, move the brushes and stuff out of my way. I'm looking for the other brush I have. That's not it. Not it. This is just a mountain of brushes to add to the mountain of brushes that's on the sink. All these are brushes that you hear me dangling around with. All these are brushes that I've used that are, when I go in the kitchen, I'm going to take them in the kitchen with me. I still can't find that brush I was talking about. I can't even carry this with one hand. All right. Anyway, what I'm going to do about that is get this other brush and just try to just smooth it out, blend it out. Because it looks really funny to me right there. All right. I did put my lip liner on, right? Yes, I did. I still have some of these. This was from the Natural Look, the Natural collection from Too Faced. I love those lip colors. They were so moisturizing. Oh my goodness. It's a little pinkish, right? Yeah, I know. But I really wasn't a like a non-pink wearer back then when I purchased this collection. Not to say that I am now. I just prefer not to wear pink because it's so. Let me wipe this off. just pink, you know. I'm wiping the applicator off that I put on top of this, that pink shade, and I don't want it to go in the into that gold. That was the gold. All right, everybody, I am going to get off of here and go put these chicken thingies in the oven. Wheel of Fortune is almost gone off, so I don't have to worry about. Well, he's quiet now. Yeah, he's quiet now. So, how do y'all like the look? Is one side better than the other side? Does this side look better than this side? Y'all know what I was going to say, right? No, I didn't put the lashes on because, yeah, I didn't have my hair on. Yeah, I like that. Does this look pink on my lips? Does it? So anyway, yeah, I like the look. The shades are really pretty in this palette. Does it smell like cinnamon? Maybe to me. I'm just saying. So, anyway, thank you guys. Thank all of you for for coming by. I'm so glad I'm getting off now since it's starting to act a clown. For coming by and supporting me. I really appreciate it so very, very much. This wasn't too long. It really wasn't. Not to me anyway. And yeah, my next video I will be sorry that I had to wipe my nose throughout the video, but y'all know it's sinus time. It is sinus time. So yeah, it is what it is. You have to do what you gotta do. So anyway, thank you guys again so very, very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I will be doing another tutorial with the I don't know that who is that? Huda, the Huda palette. I will be doing a tutorial with that one eventually, right? I may do it tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I will be doing it really soon because I'm kind of anxious to play in it, you know. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank all of you so very, very much for stopping by and supporting. Like I told y'all, y'all know when I come to y'all channel, I will be using emojis. I will be. So yeah. Thank you all again. I love all of you. And I will see you in what is it? It'll probably be another video, right? It probably won't be a live, but I do appreciate all you guys so very, very much. Thank you so much for supporting and coming by and just supporting one another. I love that about you too. Don't get me started because I'll start talking again. Look, am I crooked? Have I been crooked all the time? Have I been crooked all this time? I have, haven't I? Anyway, I'm just playing. Thank you guys again so much. Yeah, I got to get off here and yeah. I love all of you so much. I do And I will see you in my next live or my next premiere or my next video. Bye.